The RAWKY Kids Club incorporates educational drug prevention materials in its campaign. These include Connect the Dots and coloring books as well as crossword puzzles. The books contain lessons on prayer, values like politeness, respect for adults, and practical guidelines for safety. The Assistant Commissioner of Police for Crime and Intelligence, Vernon Francois, says the involvement of youth in crime is worrying, and RAWKY targets the very young to instill core values and build positive characters in the youth.
If we target young people as far as doing something that they can identify with, and some other things that are contained in the booklet are basic issues such as politeness and how to deal with strangers and truthfulness and things like that. And if we go back as a society to these basic values, I think it will go a long way in contributing to a reduction in crime.
Cable and Wireless has teamed up with CAPS to launch this latest anti-drug initiative. This follows the company's donation of a toll-free crime hotline to assist in crime solving. Country Manager Sean Ogis says RAWKY will provide children with the tools needed to combat peer pressure and social ills.
We are giving our full support to the Junior RAWKY Club project. We are thrilled at the way it provides positive messages for our kids. There is no better way to reach a child's heart than through workbooks and coloring books like the RAWKY Club books. And the beauty of the RAWKY Club books is that they teach the kids how to protect themselves and educate them at the same time.
Attorney General Dr. Nicholas Frederick says at the time of escalating crime and violence in the Caribbean, it is becoming increasingly important to teach core values to children. Dr. Frederick says those values will become increasingly important tools as they grow. The government's legal advisor says there is no better time for education on crime, violence, and the importance of morals than in early childhood.
It is not an easy task to change the character of an adult. Character formation largely takes place in childhood, and early in childhood for that matter. Accordingly, if we want our citizens to be honest, courteous, generous, if we want them to be sharing and voluntary, if we want them to control their anger and to settle conflicts amicably, if we want them to appreciate their history, their culture, their heritage, then we must try to implant these values early in childhood.
RAWKY is a holistic approach to crime fighting, bringing together law enforcement, CAPS, and the corporate community. RAWKY books teach children to educate and protect themselves through fun and entertaining media. CAPS officials are appealing to other members of the corporate community to come forward and support the initiative. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.